So inshallah, that is what I think. I strongly believe that's where we stopped last week, where the Prophet where Allah is talking to the Prophet ﷺ, telling him, لا تحرك به لسانك لتعجل به إن علينا جمعه وقرآنه. The Prophet ﷺ used to receive revelation, and remind you, when the Quran was not coming in the linear manner the way we have it, from Fatiha, Baqarah, like this, all the surahs lined up properly. Rather, it was all coming all in different times. I mean, all was coming at the same time, but different passages from all over. And the Prophet ﷺ was hastening to memorize the Quran to make sure that he do not forget it. And Allah told him, Ya Rasulullah, Inna alayna jam'a wa Qur'ana. It's upon us, to compile the Quran for you. Right? You do not hesitate to just repeat it slowly, inshallah, but it's upon us that to make sure that the Quran is reserved. To make sure that the Quran is reversed. That is number 16. 16 to 19. لا تحرك به لسانك لتعجل به. Do not move your tongue concerning the Quran, fast. Rather, إن علينا جمعه وقرآنا. It is upon us to collect the Quran and its recitation. And remember that, subhanAllah, one of the wisdom of the Quran, that the Prophet ﷺ did not interpret any of the verses of the Quran. Because if Rasulullah were to interpret or make the tafsir of the Quran, we were not going to have this halaqas, Habibti. We're not going to have the opportunity to explore the Quran and to dive in and to get its lessons, because the Prophet ﷺ have already given us the interpretation of the meaning of it. So this is left for us to go on. But however, also one thing I want us to bring to attention, that as Allah was talking to the disbelievers, right? Allah